here's Janella Massa with entertainment.
Thanks, Brandon. That's right. The lights will be going down tomorrow night inside Vancouver's BC Place for the 2010 Olympic ceremony. The 55,000-person stadium is expected to be filled to the brim with hundreds of millions watching on TVs around the world. But what happens next is anyone's guess, as the organizing committee is keeping tight wraps on their plans for the evening. The biggest question still remains, who will be the final torchbearer? Some are speculating Wayne Gretzky, Rick Hansen, or possibly Terry Fox's mother, Betty Fox. Either way, it promises to be a feast for the eyes, as it will reportedly feature some 4,500 dancers, athletes, and performers. You can catch the ceremony on CTV tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Grammy Award-winning artist John Mayer is making amends. The singer-songwriter took to Twitter to apologize for using the N-word in the March issue of Playboy. And that's not all he said. He also talked about ex-girlfriend Jessica Simpson's sexuality, his problems with Jennifer Aniston, his love of porn, and why he doesn't date black women. In his Twitter post, Mayer apologized, saying he should have never used the N-word in any context and promised not to use it again. He also admitted that he needed to stop trying to be so raw in interviews. The 32-year-old has been known to be quite unabashed in his public comments in the past. 30 Rock's Alec Baldwin is reportedly doing fine after being released from hospital. The actor was admitted after his 14-year-old daughter called authorities to their Manhattan apartment. Baldwin's publicist has issued a statement calling it a misunderstanding on one person's part and said that he was quickly released and is completely fine to return to work. Well, it looks like Avatar has finally been knocked from its reign at #1, and by none other than a romantic drama. Here's Chris Temelkos with your box office hits.
This week's box office has Avatar. I'm Chris Temelkos for your box office hits.
Thanks, Chris. In other movie news, it looks like Spider-Man is planning to swing closer to moviegoers. Sony Pictures announced that its fourth installment of the Spider-Man franchise will be released in 3D. The film is set to hit theaters July 3rd, 2012, directed by 500 Days of Summer filmmaker Mark Webb. This, of course, follows the departure of director Sam Raimi and Tobey Maguire, the lead actor of the previous 3 films. This installment will focus on a younger version of Spider-Man. No word yet on who will play the hero. Production on the next film will begin later this year. The debut of American Idol's newest judge drew big ratings and high praise from the show's creator, Simon Fuller. Popular talk show host Ellen DeGeneres, who replaced Paula Abdul, says the real test was judging herself. After watching back the broadcast of her first episode, she decided that she was honest with the contestants and didn't let them down. Fans have been divided over how the comedian would do in assessing vocal talent, but fellow judge Cara DioGuardi said Ellen proved herself able and was kind as well as candid. Well, that's your Say News Entertainment. I'm Janella Massa. While Ellen was kind to Idol contestants, will you be kind to your Valentine this weekend? Only 3 days left to buy your sweetheart something special. To tell us more, here's Phil Darlington.
Thanks, Janella.